Welcome to the Coaching Table. I'm Thomas Thompson, leadership coach with Lead Self, Lead Others. And the Coaching Table is a weekly experience I've launched to help leaders like you have the conversations and ask yourself the questions that you're not having and that you're not asking. And the point is so that you can really learn to lead yourself well, you can lead others well, and you can finish well. And today, as we're wrapping up 2020, thank goodness, I want to center this conversation around the word chasing. Are you chasing antelope or are you chasing field mice? Now that question comes from an illustration that former U.S. Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich used once in an illustration. Let me read it to you. He said, "A lion is fully capable of capturing, killing, and eating a field mouse. But it turns out that the energy required to do so exceeds the caloric content of the mouse itself. So a lion that spent its day hunting and eating field mice would slowly starve to death. A lion can't live on field mice. A lion needs antelope. Antelope are big animals. They take more speed and strength to capture and kill, but once killed, they provide a feast for the lion and her pride. So ask yourself at the end of the day, did I spend today chasing mice or hunting antelope?" Every day, God has given us lions a lot to get done. We've got to go get our calories. Our calories could be our family, our businesses, our projects that we're managing, relationships we're pursuing, habits we're building. Calories are us making progress in the things that God has put on our plates. But I have found that it can be easy to spend time and energy chasing good things like those field mice, but not the great things, the antelopes that would really propel me towards my goals. I can easily have a busy day that's not a productive day. Now, for example, I once worked with a client who was the human resources representative of her company. And she was telling me the problem she was having was that she was bringing home all this extra work every night. And she would get home, cook dinner for the kids, and then go right back to her desk. Well, in unpacking the situation, she explained it was hard for her to get her key projects done because people always wanted just to stop by her office, ask her questions, chit-chat, things that weren't necessarily that important that could have been dealt with later, but she felt as an HR person she had to be accessible to her people. Now she was, but these interruptions were not the antelopes she was focusing on, they were the field mice. So her solution was simple: shut the door. She figured out what her antelope projects were. She set some closed door time each day to get this done first, and then posted open door office hours in the afternoons for all the field mice. See, once she had caught that antelope in the morning, the rest of her day she had more space for the mice. So how do I identify the antelope? Well, ask yourself, as you look at each day, what is the one project, task, or conversation that would make the biggest difference in what I'm trying to accomplish today? Here's a little bonus tip for you. It's often the thing that you've been putting off. It's often the thing that you've been procrastinating. Get it done first. That's your antelope. Chasing antelope or chasing field mice will cost you time. Both will use up your energy. Both will make you look busy, but only one will give you the calories you need to thrive and be your most productive self. So here's your coaching table question as you enter 2021. Will you spend your days chasing field mice or antelope? I want you to take that question with you throughout this week. Bring it into your prayer time, take it to your dinner table, answer it in your own personal development time or with your own leadership coach. Did I spend the day chasing field mice or antelope? I'd love to be in a conversation with you about your antelope, and you can scroll down and tap on the email there and send me something, or if you want to be a little adventurous, you could scroll up and shoot me a quick video. Oh, and if you'd like some help identifying your antelope, I am launching another 30 Days to Focus on January 4th. This is a coaching cohort where I help you identify who and what are most critical for me to focus on so that I am most moving forward in my story. If you want to find out more about that, you can scroll down and click on the link in the video below to learn more. Well, I'll see you next Monday in the new year with another conversation about leading ourselves well. And until then, you're always welcome at the coaching table.